is just trying to go out of my way to be kind to the people that I know you've been working with, right? And, you know, I'm trying to make an effort with Heather. Yeah. And I'm trying, well, John, I don't have to work hard at that. I love that guy. Yeah. And, you know, I'm trying to, every time I see Adele, I try to just, you know, how you doing, buddy?
He's warming up to you.
Yeah.
He straight up wasn't warm to you a week ago, but he's warming up and it's sweet. It doesn't even fucking matter if it doesn't.
It's true.
Good.
Yeah.
It's good on your part.
Yeah. I'd rather him just be like, about me than just like totally, do you know what I mean? Yeah, so it can't hurt anyways, just to be nice.
Exactly. My biggest thing right now in my head is, depending on how the game goes, if Heather, I know she's gonna try and make a fucking move eventually. Mm-hmm. And I feel like she has to be one of the first people we call when we can.
Yeah.
Because even though right now, she's the one I'm least confident about.
Yeah.
She was the last person that got pulled in. And she also openly talked about making moves. She openly told me she broke down her complete game strategy, and I feel like she was 80% honest with me.
Yeah.
She had to deal with Andrew from the very beginning.
Yeah.
She's had like an understanding with Kenny.
Yeah.
She's been throwing challenges the whole game.
Yeah.
And she had to deal with Ike and Adele from the very beginning too.
Yeah.
And she's been explaining this all to me, and I pretty much told her she had to, not really in a upfront way, but I gave her information and asked for something in return, so she literally gave me everything. Not everything, but a lot of stuff. So I'm just unsure about her in the long run. She'll be the first that goes out of plan.
Yeah.
But again, I don't see how anyone could take a swing at me.
So right now, who?
Allison. I don't know if it can happen. Obviously, Candy's in charge.
Yeah.
But the thing is, right now, me personally, am the swing vote to the two sides.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll probably side with the first five this week. Either way I go, I lie to the other side, and I'll pass the buck off to someone else.
Yeah.
And I don't like that. I don't even know if I would be a suspect on either side.
Yeah.
But I guess I would still be on the list of suspects. I think I'd be lower on the list, honestly, on both sides. But the one thing is, see, Deli will believe me 100%. John will believe me, because I'll just be so fucking on this lie.
Yeah.
And the first five, I feel like the first five would believe me as much as the other side would.
I agree with that. For now, anyways.
Because, the one thing about Heather, too, is I'd be really shocked if the guys haven't tried something with her. And again, I haven't heard anything, but Kenny's so smart, and she's so dead in the water. If I was Kenny, I would have straight up, just like I did.
Yeah.
Straight up made a deal with her. So that's one thing. I feel like she might be double dipping, but I don't know, and there's no way of finding out. I'm just trying to be conscious of it.
I do feel like, and again, I could be totally wrong, I feel like I would maybe have a hint of that. I feel like he's relatively honest with me. Yeah. And so I feel like if he in any way had like secured Heather, that he might have said, hey, by the way, like, just so you know, for votes wise, I got Heather, I talked to her, I don't know. But again, you're right, he's playing so hard that he might be leaving key pieces of information out, right?
Yeah. It's just, again, the way you play this game is you take yourself out of your shoes and you legit put them in other people's, and you think out every strategy they possibly could.
Yeah.
And you know how smart he is. He's probably the smartest person in this house, literally.
You think, eh?
The way his mind works is genius. He's got an amazing memory, and he has a very strategic mind, because me, him, and Andrew had like a lot of three-person strategy talks where I just sat out and tried to act dumb.
Yeah.
But his mind is brilliant.
Yeah.
He understands the game. So the fact that if he never approached Heather ever, it just wouldn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
But again, I don't like that if he did, she didn't tell me, which I won't tell me if I was her.
And you don't think it's possible that Kenny is...
Arlie, please fix your microphone.
That's weird. You don't think it's possible that he's fallen a bit into the ego trap and just thinks he's so secure with Rochelle?
Rochelle's starting to like him.
Yeah, I think so.
The thing is, that is possible. And the thing is, he's really, really confident with the first 5.
He is, and then he's confident with John. He is.
Is he?
He is. He's confident that John would never put him up.
Just Andrew.
Just Andrew. So with Rochelle, John, and us, I think he thinks he's just sitting pretty. So it's possible he's had a few talks with Heather, but nothing serious. I know he can't fucking stand her.
No, it's totally possible. I'm just open to all scenarios.
100%.
And I'm open to that.
Exactly. And my assumption is he's talked to everybody and made a deal with everybody, but at the same time, I feel like he maybe would have shared that.
He did, like,
but the thing is, I didn't know about this, 3-week deal.
I didn't know about that either.
Until the very end.
I didn't know about it till, I heard about it from John.
Yeah.
But then they came up to me and told me, I don't know if they told me because John said, because they thought John might tell me, because I could told John, or because they thought it was just smart to tell me. But I think the deal's just fake.
Oh, it is.
From Kenny's end, from Sabrina, she wants to uphold it. But Kenny, literally, when he explained it to me, was laughing. He's like, she's stupid if she thinks I can uphold that deal. What if I don't, what if one of us doesn't win? I don't have control over the whole house.
I know.
And we were kind of laughing about it. But
that
being said, he may be laughing about it, but he wants to keep her safe. She will keep him safe.
Yeah.
Rochelle sucks at this game.
I know, and that's why she is dangerous, just because if Sabrina and Kenny both...
She has no loyalty to me and you.
Yeah,
she's she's the one person in this game who has 0 to me and you.
Exactly.
And Allison's second on that list, but pretty close to her.
Yeah.
And Ned is 3rd, but Ned is way lower on that list.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I just haven't had a talk with her yet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have John have a talk with her in the next week. There's still so much time before we have to pull her in.
And I've talked to her enough that I think when the time comes, we'll be able to trust each other.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, we just have to wait for the time to come.
Yeah.
I'm too afraid to have a talk with her and then get back to Sabrina.
Yeah.
Through Rochelle. Because I don't know. Because Ned and Rochelle have to be fucking close.
Well, yes and no, because
I agree with that.
Because I know Ned is fucking scared shitless now that everything happened up there, so that's good for us.
But that's the only reason why I haven't yet, because I won't make strategic moves until I'm very, very confident.
And Sabrina did say that the 3 of them made a pact that they would never put each other up.
And the thing is, she doesn't have me. She has John. She probably feels like she has me through John, which is good. I want her to feel like that, and I've told John to make her comfortable with me.
Yeah.
But since we've never spoken, and she has clearly spoken with the girls, I'm too afraid to approach her and have it get out, because I'm not letting anything I do with anyone get out.
Yeah.
So, but the thing is, it doesn't fucking matter. It can be 2 or 3 weeks before we have to have that talk with her.
Yeah.
So, we're just planting the seed with that one. And what me and you are going with, if she wins, so it's fucking fun.
Yeah.
And if she does somehow flukily win, then we'll just have a real talk. Not even too real, just
like a covering your bases type talk, yeah.
But she's low on the list for winning, so
yeah.
It's just crazy where we're at. Without being overconfident, we are sitting in the best position of this house.
Yeah.
And Kenny's in the 3rd best position.
Yeah, I agree.
He's in such a good spot.
Yeah.
It's just, the thing with Rochelle is, she's starting to be attracted to him. And, I overheard a conversation they were having today where it was literally she was saying that when she gets out of here, when I get out of here, I might hear that my boyfriend's going to have to move away to school. And then Kenny was like, oh yeah, like long distance is so tough. She's like, oh, we wouldn't go out if you moved away. She's like, it would just be over. And I'm just like, I was listening to this. I'm like, you and your boyfriend would just break up if we went away to school after 3 years? So clearly, like, obviously I knew they weren't too close just because how she talks about him or lack thereof.
Yeah.
And secondly, she's been liking Kenny lately and flirting with Kenny lately. I know this house does crazy things too, but she's 20. You have to remember.
No, I remember being 20.
Oh yeah, and I know you know all this stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you anything you don't know.
Yeah.
Just my observations. She started dating this guy, I guess, when she was 17. Like 17 to 20, that's just fun time. That's just, you're staying with them because it's a good time, not because you want to be there for a long time. And I think she legit likes Kenny.
That's
and
so
getting a little
funny.
confused in her head, which is bad for her game, but just funny to observe.
Totally.
Give it another
It's great for Kenny.
Like, yeah, I will literally catch her staring at him sometimes. And it's funny because, like, coming in here, I was fully planning on having showmances and using that to my advantage. But the role I played when I came in here, A, there was no single girls, and B, the personality I'm portraying in here isn't too sexually attractive. It's actually not. Sure, I'm funny and cool, no, but I mean, like,
well, then you better fucking never put that hat on again, Arlie. For fuck's sake.
On the outside, I'm smart. In here, I have little sparks of the smartness, but like, I try to act stupid. All those times people turn down my ideas and stuff, it's literally on purpose. I say stupid things and try to act like that's a huge part of my game. I don't want.
Okay, so that's what I think, and that's why I play into that. It's not because I was pretty sure of that, but
I love it when people do that openly. And when people turn me down, I try to act like it bugs me because it's just like, I want people to think I'm stupid. It's fucking perfect. People do think I'm stupid, but I do understand that. Like, I came in here thinking I was going to be with girls and stuff, and then the way I'm portraying myself, it doesn't work, and that's fine. But there's no single girls too.
Yeah, the thing is, you don't know that for sure because there's just not enough single girls to know.
No, but still, like, I'm just saying on the outside is completely different. If I was trying to get girls to be attracted to me, I'd be smart and witty and really quick witty. Not like dumb and aloof.
I still don't see you dumb and aloof, but maybe it's because I feel like I actually know you.
Yeah, because we have these talks.
Yeah.
A lot of other people just see the outer shell of my dumb comments. I do say a lot of them. And it's funny because I laugh about them that I'm like, oh my god, I feel like such an idiot.
Oh my god, you're so
Even
funny.
though we talk about everything.
Yeah.
It's just, and like you were saying earlier about...
But again, see, I can't relate to that. Like, when you say that to me, it seems odd just because I feel like, the way I feel about you is I feel like you're brilliant. Do you know what I mean? And so...
Well, I really appreciate
No, but that's why it's hard for me to picture other people looking at, like when you say, oh, I'm dumb and aloof, I think, do people actually think that? But I forget that I have a different perspective of you than...
Think of me the first, like, week or two. Do you think I was really that smart?
I don't know. I read something about you...
So did Adele.
Right away that I knew you weren't quite...
Adele called me out on it one time. Behind my, like... Because Adele's always liked me.
Yeah.
And he was straight up like, you're a lot smarter than you're pretending to be.
Yeah.
Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Don't spread that around.
Yeah, I was like, honestly, don't say that. It was him and Paul, actually, that said it to me. And then they're like, we want to see you go far. I'm like, well, then never fucking say that to anyone.
And by the way, Paul, you're evicted for even thinking it.
Yeah, but, and even like, the thing is, people are picking up on it.
Yeah.
Because it's too hard. When I'm passionate about something, it kind of comes out. Like when I talk about something I know a lot about, it's too hard to play it 24/7.
Yeah.
And so little shimmers of it come through.
But I think you're like crazy antics and stuff. Like I think that does help throw people off, right? And they just kind of see you as Arlie.
I do say a lot of stupid things, so just like that'll help even it out.
Yeah.
If I only had like these types of talks that I'm having with you all the time,
For sure.
which is what I'm like on the outside, it would be, I wouldn't say people think I'm super smart, but I wouldn't look as...
I hear you, yeah.
Like when we were playing charades upstairs with everyone, started getting a couple answers right. Like this was on week 1 or something. Started getting a couple answers right, and all of a sudden people were like, "You're sick at this game," and I literally never got it. I was like, okay, this is fucking dumb. It's just because I don't know. It's a huge part of my game to be underestimated, and honestly,
from
every
your
once in a while, but never fucking don't, because I never say this to anyone.
I don't.
You're my number one. I don't say this to John. I don't say this to Adele. This is me proving to you over and over and over and over and over. Just know that. I'm never.
And I do. I feel that. So, okay, I know other than letting my emotions get the best of me, because that I know and I need to work on that, what else can or should I be doing?
You're doing everything really fucking good. I'll think about that. I don't have anything off the top of my head.
Okay,
honestly,
and that's
fine.
fine.
Fucking great game.
You think?
And it's really good for our game.
Okay, good. Good.
It's just you're not stirring up too much shit.
Yeah.
You're not. Like, definitely just take it easy with Andrew.
I know. Him and I had a grid talk today.
Yeah.
And I explained to him, which was actually the truth. I said to him, you know, part of the thing is with my anxiety, when there's tension, that it really flares my anxiety, and sometimes I don't even realize I'm doing it, and I try to take control of the situation, and I just explained to him, I said, it's really not you, and please don't take it personally. I'm so sorry, because your feelings and your emotions are valid, and it's just me trying to take control, and I'm so sorry. And I think we had a good talk, and he was like, don't worry about it, I know I should be less blah blah blah, but I'm gonna try and ignore that as much as I can. And I think honestly most days I can. I really think, I know this might be too much, but I really think the past like 3 days I was PMSing, and it just I just could not.
That's understandable.
But I feel like today, well, yeah, John says PMS isn't real. I fucking almost killed him that day. But I felt today like, okay, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just all of a sudden, I know you can't understand that feeling completely, but when you're going through that, it's like nothing is totally rational. But today, as he was saying, like, annoying shit and being his annoying self, I found it not getting to me. And so I feel like for me, a big part of it is going to be, I have to keep my emotions in check, and I have to not let the fact that I miss my husband and my kids so much affect my reactions to other people.
Honestly, I would say you've already self-analyzed what you need to do.
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what I think.
Yeah.
You are playing a perfect game, and you're just a little emotional at times. But I could never put myself in.
No, I know, and I know you're not saying like, oh my God, but I asked, and because I think that is one of my good qualities outside this house is that I am able to be self-aware. Like, I'm not someone that'll say I was right. Like, I'm totally willing to accept when I'm wrong and when I make mistakes, and I'm able to look back and be like, okay, that I should have handled differently, and I'm going to try and be better tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? So
I do. You want to know a really good trick which helps me?
Yeah.
Always stay 100% in game modes. Remember before you came in how much $100,000 means?
Yeah.
And what you would do for $100,000. And I know you want to set a good example for your children, but really think about $100,000 and what it would do for your family.
Yeah.
So for me, when I'm laughing at people making fun of Heather behind her back, or when I'm laughing at the Ike stuff, I don't even find any of that Demon Hunter stuff funny, even at all. Like, I'm just doing it just to humor it. Like, I literally have a game that I call Pumping Andrew's Tires, which I do constantly, obviously.
Yeah.
And it's actually just like a completely strategic move, and I'll never stop doing it because he eats it the fuck up.
Yeah.
And it's just the biggest piece of advice I can give you is remember it's a game.
Yeah.
And honestly, click into your mind that you'll do anything to win this game.
Yeah.
Because I'll do anything to win this game.
Yeah.
And I'm in game mode.
Yeah. Yeah.
100% of the time. I've literally never clicked out.
Yeah.
For a fucking second.
Yeah.
And that's how you're gonna go really far.
Yeah.
Even like.
And I think that is where, like, we talk about my emotions, but I do totally get what you're saying, because when I flip out of game mode and I flip into emotional me and, you know, caring too much, that's when it gets me.
Because I don't care how I'm perceived. And I know it's different for you. So it's harder for me to put myself in your shoes. But, like, I am an actor. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
When I'm in here, I'm just a straight-up actor. And it's just cool to play that role.
I know.
What up?
Whoa!
Not much.
That's
just
a look.
Is it?
I like it.
Yeah, rocking the hat.
I've never worn it.
Oh my god.
Oh, it is nice.
good.
It's good.
It does the job.
Works at
Mumsy! Woo!
I like it.
You're gonna get dinner with him tonight.
Yeah,
Slow down.
I like it.
Should've
Like
worn
it.
to dinner.
Yeah.
You look like very you look harder.
Like tough.
Yeah,
Hard
like
as fuck.
tougher. I mean, you look tough anyways, but now you look like extra tough.
Hard as fuck.
Yeah, pretty hard.
Fucking built like a shitty
Like
brick house.
I love
Absolutely.
Bangkok and I will eat Bangkok for dinner.
Yeah. I love Bangkok, and you're gonna get some Bangkok for dinner.
Oh, hey, oh, wow.
Okay. Alison, come get your boyfriend.
Boyfriend's fucking sexually assaulting people outside.
We're just talking about how crazy this
I'm gonna get a couple tubes like this when I get home. I like it.
Yeah, you should, man, for sure.
Totally.
I never
I think
worn.
everyone is.
Yeah, they're sweet.
We're all gonna be. We'll go to our first BB Can reunion. We'll all be rocking the.
Rocking just like different
Yeah.
variations of this too. Can
Yeah.
flat caps.
Yeah.
That's jokes. That's a great call.
That's hilarious. Okay, Arlie. Next, one of these days you have to just put one on just so we can see.
I'm gonna grow a badass fucking beard like the
300?
Gerard Butler.
It actually changes the shape. Look at his face. Don't you think it changes the shape of his
Yeah.
face?
Yeah,
What
the
does it
beard
change it
makes
to?
him look harder and the hat does.
Yeah.
There it is.
Okay, settle down.
You settle down.
No,
Mumsy.
him settle down.
It's okay, Mumsy.
He's looking diesel too, all that working out.
I'm gonna actually start like trying to put some muscle on while I'm in here.
Buddy, you're fucking stacked.
Yeah, but I'm getting fat.
Yeah, right.
Stop cooking us such good meals. Can't help it. Ah!
See how fun this
How'd I do?
is.
Okay, but I want you to know when I tell you how hot you look with your hat on, I actually mean it.
Thank you.
I'm not. That's not my game for me.
I don't.
I genuinely
You ever start
think.
playing fucking game with me like that? I'll come at you,
I come at you, bro.
But literally, how fun is that?
That was
I
hilarious.
saw you
I
start
did
doing
find
it,
that
I
quite
jumped
fun.
on that bit. But how much does he weigh?
Oh my God, he.
Fucking
I know.
And how about when I started talking? I don't even remember what we were talking about. I was going to make something up. And he just cuts me off and keeps going. If ever I cut anyone off, which I guess I do once in a while, but I would, as soon as I finish my sentence, but I go, what were you saying? So
You started talking to him. He's just like, I'm gonna get.
I'm going to get a bunch of dukes and look so good. I'm just like, yeah, bro.
What I had to say was
That's
no
like,
big
well, I
deal.
literally slap him in the face and be like, go fuck yourself. Here I'm just like, yeah, you're sexy. But again, that just shows his unawareness.
Yeah.
And that's just,
I think I
I
can.
love it.
Gonna bring me.
I
He's
love how
going
you
to
did
be.
that though.
I was like, I'm gonna show Arlie how I can fucking play this
Oh,
game.
you're fucking great at it. The cooking thing at the end was too much.
Arlie, please fix your microphone.
It's like maybe your voice doesn't.
Please fix your microphone.
It's on.
Maybe your voice when it's in your armpits just doesn't catch or something.
They like our conversation right now. Sorry, big brother.
Sweepy? Oh,
Chamomile.
I'm sweeping it up. I just started.
What's
Did I
up,
put you-
guys? How have you? Because I'm
Oh, not much.